Hello, this is Kyle Birch with Cloud Radix, and today I'm going to be giving an overview of Seblod and its computation capabilities because there's not a whole lot out there on it. First thing we're going to do is create our app folder. Come over here and we're going to name it Find Your Recommended Daily Calorie Intake, and that's going to be your app. And we're going to set this to app root and featured for this one. Since we're not worried about necessarily creating articles, we're just doing computations, a little calculator on the fly. And set the permissions to public so they can view it. Over here, your forms and content types, create a new one. And title, find your recommended daily calorie intake. And this is going to be a little calculator here. Select parent. Add to home. And save it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is create all of our fields. First thing we're going to need to know is if the person is male or female. And make that a radio. Okay, female. And here we're going to assign a value to that variable. And I'm getting these numbers from a formula that I got off the internet on how to computate this correctly. Standard article. Save and new. Next field is going to be H. Text field. We need a field for height. Weight first. Text field. Save and new. Now we're going to do height. Text field. Save and new. Next is the activity level. That's how much the person actually, how active they are in their daily life. Change this to a simple select. That could also be a radio. And right here is where we're going to assign our different variables here. Stationary, activity level, and we're going to assign that value of 0.2. Like I said, this came from the formula for how to calculate it. Lightly active. And that's going to be 0.4. Okay. Very active. And extremely active. Okay, we're done with this one. And the next field is going to be the male recommended. That's going to be an output. And text field. Save and new. And female recommended. Text field. Save and new. Next is the female holder. And this is going to be a holder for calculations. The user is never going to see this field here. And we need one for the male as well. Save and close. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. Next, what we're going to want to do is set up some conditionals here. First, let's go ahead and move these down to the hidden. Save. Okay, you could also assign that by the hidden value variation there, but I prefer that in some cases. Okay, next we want to set up our conditional states where the male only shows up if male is selected on the first radio option, for example. So let's add a conditional here. This field is visible when male or female is equal to male. And we're going to do the same thing for the female. Set these to value. Okay, next we're going to do the computation. That's under number 5 there, same as the conditional. So let's do some computation rules here for the men's holder. And we're going to choose, and you have some options here what you want to do. I prefer custom because that's where you can really do your damage. Okay, and our fields here are going to be based on male or female. So now we assign those values to those variables, or variables. Next field is going to be weight. Next field is height. Next field is age. And that's going to be all for that one. And these are each assigned, you can think of it up here, A, B, C, D. And that's the order that it's going to be used right here. So let's start out on for our formula here. Just quick copy and paste this over actually. I already have this here, A, so it's taking that field plus 6 times 3 times B, which is this field, plus 12.9 times C, which is this field, minus 6.8 times D, which is this field right here. And save and close. Do the same thing here for the female. Okay, our fields here are going to be male or female, weight, height, and age again. And we're going to do a custom, and I'm going to go ahead and bring that formula over that I had ready. And it's the same deal, A, B, C, and D. And forgot to do here, we want to format these to a fixed number, 0. Trigger event, it's keyed on change, save and close. And I'm going to want to do the same thing here so I get the round numbers like I want. Go ahead and save. And now we're going to do the computation here for what's going to actually be displayed. This is what the user is going to see. And we'll do another custom here. Let's add some fields. Male holder. Activity level. And the male holder. Alrighty. And this one's just going to be a simple paste here with that formula. A times B plus that field variable again. Save and close. Custom, it's this exact same formula for the female here. And the order is going to be the female holder. Activity level. And the female holder once again. Leave the format precision for this to auto because we already rounded it with the previous computations down here. Save and close. And that should be it. Go ahead and see what it looks like here. Okay, female, let's do male, age 26. And we're going to select our activity level here. And you can see how it adjusts depending on how active you are. And this is just for maintaining your current weight, just in case you want to know. Alright, I think that is all I'm going to go over today. And thank you.